Not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This is complete to Dawson Knox. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on the site. They're just looking for a short-yard gain. Finding the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down at the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 now from the 30. Once more, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
2nd and 3 now. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Horton down the field, and he's got it. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Mario Douglas on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to push one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. No motion Lamb right. Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
1st down throw for Jackson. First and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, Well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Get on. Come in. Let's go. Stay hot.
Jency can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson has it 3rd and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That play wrapped up by DeMario Davis.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. He helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Nix looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-point game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made it pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yo.
From the 41. This is Loveland working the right side. Now that's not what the offense style is. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
What is it? Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing here, Nix. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. You love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an output beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running right, here's Jacob. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. It's complete to Hooper. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They just get the play off. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. They'll run, Jacobs. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, so that you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Nixon out to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So now, here's third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Lining up for the extra point.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
And here we go once again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
DK on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy!
And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play.
That's good.
And that's good for Raiders first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, 180. What? 180.
On first down, Jackson finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Raiders.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time left. Thrown on the run. Deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I want to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Handoff, running right, Jacobs. Stiff arm success. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going run again with Jacobs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 20.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, but here we go once again. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming.
Hey, hey. Hey, report. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gives him a 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. but these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Come on. 180. That's a lot.
From the 47. Setting up the screen. Broke through the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
180. Ready, shot. Over. More.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. That's Golden working the sideline. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they can be set up with first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of... Bees brought them less so when it's target and trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. Looking at 1st and 5.
Here we go, D. Here we go. 180. Go ahead. Get out. Ready, shot.
Jackson's going to throw again. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has a himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. This one's caught. It's caught near the sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Bombers.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Bombers.
Now Nix. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. He is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
23 yards. First down, Dallas.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nix. Rolling out to his left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Tag. 19, top, go.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Well, the clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
She trying to show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on me my bread like they know you don't want it. We ain't spike going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
180. Yo. Motion. Sit up.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. And here we go once again. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, middle. Get hot. 180. Ready shot. Shot.
Now it's Lamar. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey. 180. Ready shot.
Here's Lamar. Caught down the field, Golden. And no yet this time they got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's Nix. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a great shoe around the target.
At the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup in second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Jacobs gets it on the drum. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Nick's now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now that delay a game certainly ups the difficulty on this third down. They need 7. Here's Nix to throw. He makes the catch. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Nick's trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Jacobs will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal, here's Nix. Headed out right. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
One after try good by Riker. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Raiders 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
You are X. 180. Ready, shot.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Pressure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. More important, go exploit it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Put down by Caleb Ransom. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Jacobs trying to run his way in. And that right there was the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
To throw, here's Nix. Has it down close. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
49. Raiders 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Ooh, a poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
180. 180.
They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, hey.
On 1st down, Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And this one won't be caught. Well, we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
Genty from the gun. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Sit up. 180. 180. 180. Middle. Yeah.
From the 19. He's going to live it off target, Brown. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
180. You know what? 180. Hey, middle. Hey. Touch.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Raiders.
Here's Genty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. And it's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix. Throwing the out route complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard in 2nd down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cowboys will line up.
He's throwing for it! Conversion. And he's into the end zone. That play has a couple more to their lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. And in the hands of Fulton, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 5.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Lamar. Cut down the field, Golden. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. So since sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
You.
Lamar throwing again. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Raiders 42.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Kane, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
First down, ball at the 36. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He has the Cowboys' first down, Bronk. That should clinch this win for him.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs. You need only one. Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, set now. First and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew.